Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the end of XCOM 2, probably, provided we don't all die. I think if we all die I get to try again. But, welcome back to hopefully what is the end of XCOM 2. Now you notice here, that's a lot of enemies. And the thing is, this is a lie. 27 is not the number of enemies, it's going to be considerably higher than that. So this is going to be a long one, buckle in. A professional would have gotten a drink before starting recording, whatever, I'm here, let's go. But before let's go to the training center. Because we probably have some AP left. So we have 38 AP left on XCOM. Plus possibly some soldier AP. So let's see what we got here. So you have 16 left. We could pick up Serial for free. We could pick up Killzone. Like, we should get him something, right? Return Fire's not good. Ever Vigilant is... The thing is, Serial only works with the sniper rifle. He's going to have Dark Claw and Dark Lance. So that's probably actually fine. Do I think Serial or Killzone's better? Serial's better. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's no question about that. So we'll figure out whether we want to spend XCOM's points, and if so, where, after we get through everybody else's points. Everybody's natural points. So you have 6 AP left. Suppression's probably not worth getting. Blast Padding's definitely not worth getting. Covering Fire's not bad. Hail of Bullets is not bad. Especially since she has an autoloader that can be useful. Rupture's not bad. Death from Above is pretty freaking great, actually. We almost certainly should get her Death from Above. Hold on. Let's not spend any of XCOM's points yet, though. Alright, Elise has no personal AP. And honestly, not really a lot of reason to spend any of our AP. General Mills, Lightning Reflexes, Guardian, Hail of Bullets. I mean, a lot of stuff that's like basically fine, but not very exciting. And Mute Wolf. Oh, Mute Wolf needs Bladestorm. He's a sword guy, he should have Bladestorm. Shadow Strike's not that important. He should have Bladestorm, though. Okay, that's something we absolutely wanted to do. Let's go ahead and grab Death from Above for Existence. We have 22 points left. And there's no point in saving them. Obviously, the game's over. We could grab Reaper. I mean... we grab Bladestorm for her. We get her hollow targeting. Reaper's pretty powerful. Even if all you get out of Reaper is a kill and then one other attack, that would be pretty okay. I think that's better than any of the other things we can spend points on, at least. Bladestorm is less likely to come into play here because she's less likely to run into melee range of people. So let's take Reaper, and then we have 7 points left. So who has enough points on their own to combine with the 7 points we have left to buy anything? Do any of our people? Yeah, he could get Covering Fire or Blast Padding or Demolition. That's it. That's all we could do. Well, Covering Fire's okay. Demolition's also okay. Do we want Demolition? I don't think that Covering Fire comes into play all that often. We need to destroy people's cover more often than we need to do Covering Fire. And actually, we're about to do an extremely long mission. So another form of cover destruction that only costs a cooldown rather than actual limited supplies is probably worthwhile. Okay. Let's do this. So... we know who our squad is. Not you, not you. Okay, let's figure this out. So first of all, weapons. We have a number of weapon equips that are completely obvious. And then probably he ends up with the blue screens, would be my guess. Because he can really put a lot of blue screen rounds into something if need be. We probably want her to end up with tracers. Acid bomb. Oh, her gun. This is not her normal gun. Where's her normal gun? Here we go. Now, let's see about upgrading this thing. So we can replace the advanced autoloader with a superior autoloader, because we picked one up from the last mission. She has a 5% aim scope. Do we have a better scope for her? We actually don't. Well, we could replace it with a stock. She can do a lot of damage with a stock, because she almost always fires twice. Well, not almost always, but frequently. Or, because she usually fires twice, we could give her the repeater, which would mean she has a pretty significant chance of... And she's almost always the first person to shoot at enemies, because we're trying to strip their armor. So actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We'll give her the repeater. Probably, it will not, you know, do a tremendous amount of work, but she's the person who has the most chance of making it work, and it's not, you know, a terrible item. So you get the shotgun, because you have cereal. Oh, this thing. So it's just a rifle with superior scope, expanded magazine, hair trigger, stock. Yeah, we'll give this to Elise, I think. And it's guaranteed to critically hit psionic enemies. Why isn't that in the descriptive text? That's very interesting. Yeah, we'll give this to Elise, because I want Elise to have a rifle rather than the bolt caster, so that she can make optimum use of Shredder. She'll always be able to shoot. So we'll do this for you, because you have cereal. She gets the axes, because Mute Wolf's the sword guy, he gets the good sword. She definitely does not have the plasma blaster. Blaster launcher? Shredstorm cannon? This is actually... This is tough. The Shredstorm cannon does a little bit more damage, but the blaster launcher will just hollow out an enemy formation. I think we should, yeah, we should do that. Okay, we're gonna have to find a spot for both of our mimic beacons too. I do not think those are optional. What does your gun look like? Expanded magazine and a 10% scope. Wow, we can do better than expanded magazine. Or the one he's got on. We could give him a better magazine. Do I want to replace his scope? Probably not, right? I think a 10% scope is a fine item. So he's pretty much good. Oh no, his loadout. What do we want him to bring? He could bring a mimic beacon. And actually, we have so many explosives on this team. Why don't we bring double frost bombs? Those are powerful. They can buy us some time. So we'll hit Elise with the disruptor rifle. We're bringing almost all of the chosen weapons into this one. And she... What do we want? Oh, a medikit. Right. She's the medic. She doesn't have a PCS yet. There are definitely going to be psionic enemies, so we might want to just give her a will one. What else do we have? 3 HP and 2 mobility. Mobility is pretty powerful. Hold on, we'll make this decision in a second. So am I happy with our loadouts? You should probably have the other mimic beacon. Yeah. The katana. It's pretty cool looking. And then... do we want to just go shard gun? Yeah, it's only one... Oh no, it's a 2 damage difference, right? Because we have bonus damage on our energy weapons. So he's averaging 8 damage with this thing versus 10 damage with this thing. And there's something to be said for the close range aim and crit boost of a shotgun, but maybe we should just give him a plasma rifle. Like, this one is totally fine. We don't want to give him the bolt caster, do we? He's not going to shoot very often. So maybe when he shoots, we want to make it like really. Well, no. Let's go with the versatility of the plasma rifle and the autoloader and the. Maybe we want to build him a new one though. Hold on. Let's see what we have in terms of reasonable weapon upgrades for him. Because we could give him a superior laser sight, since he's going to be running up on people probably, you know, with as they do. And then what would we put in the other slots? Autoloader, stock? Could be stock. I also don't like it when we have to reload. That's very inconvenient. I'm going to give him an autoloader. He has a lot of stuff to do. He doesn't always have time for reloading. Okay, so who doesn't have a PCS on? He has one. She doesn't have one. He does, although it's a bad one. I can install stuff over an existing PCS, right? Yeah, okay. So we have 2 will PCSs. Maybe he should get one and Elise should get the other, because they're both pretty low will. Her will is actually still fine. And there's going to be psionic enemies, you know? And his will has been buffed up already by one of those. So yeah, let's do that. Let's give these two both a little bit of protection against psionic stuff. Jim's generally going to be closer to enemies, so we'll give him the better one. I know agility's just not a very compelling bonus. Okay, so they're both up to a reasonable amount of will now. And probably she gets mobility, I think? Yeah, over 3 HP, definitely. Easier time finding cover, easier time finding flanks. So, this is it? This is what we want to do? You know what? We should actually probably put the war suit on Mute Wolf. Because we lose the grenade, but we gain the Shredstorm Cannon, which is way better than a grenade. Yeah, I built that thing. Let's use it.
We're calling this heavy power
Yeah, okay. Not bad.
This is as tough and strong as we can make it.
Oh, it has a power too, doesn't it? What does it do? Okay, it allows him to become high cover. Actually, hold on. We might have these in the wrong order, though. This one gives 6 health and 2 armor. Because doesn't this one boost melee or something? It has an extra point of mobility on it. That's right, it doesn't boost your melee, it gives you a special melee attack that we will never use because it's worse than hitting people with the sword. But yeah, we actually should definitely, swap these. Because the extra point of mobility is way more relevant on the guy with the sword. Oh, that is really ugly. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you have to look like that. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. It looks like her arms are exposed, but she painted them, maybe? I can't... No, that's suit. Alright. That's weird. His arms were exposed when he put it on. She would never allow her skin to show. She's got a thing to maintain. I guess her neck is showing. Whatever. Okay, so who gets what? He's more likely to be close, so I guess it makes more sense for her to have the blaster launcher, and then he can bring the Shredstorm Cannon. Yeah, okay, we're goofy looking, but I think we're powerful and ready. So we have a lot of explosives, we have a pair of frost bombs, we have the acid grenade. Jim has the right pistol, right? Yeah, Jim has the right pistol, he's got the right, Yeah, okay, I think we're ready. Let's do it. This mission is long and difficult.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
You let her 51 times check it. I don't know what the word for that is. But it's a lot. Let's be sure. Can we please be sure? See, they should have shot this whole sequence from within the helmet. So you're looking up at them standing over the table arguing.
Initiating network.
I feel like they wanna put the camera in your eyes, but they never want to do it when it's cool. Yeah, see, like these kinds of shots should have been the whole thing. All right, let's do it.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me.
Never mind, we gotta cutscene some more.
All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck.
I love the fact that that Nathan McGowan in the little salute sequence at the end just straight up he looks exactly like an Advent trooper. It just looks like there's an Advent guy on the ship. Okay, well this is probably not supposed to happen. There we go. We couldn't have maybe put like the load screen running behind all the cutscenes, or no? Okay, that's fine. So it's gonna be long and difficult. We have our 6 troops, and then we have the Avatar, the guy that the commander is driving remotely, and we are going to have to fight our way through many, many, many enemies. It said 27 on the Shadow Chamber readout. That's just before we get to the final area. The final area has a whole different gimmick happening. And I guess I don't know for sure that it's the same.
Knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
You know what's kind of weird? We see all these scenes of like oppression, and there's people resisting, and there's people putting down the resistance, and all this stuff. You don't actually see Advent shoot any civilians or people in those sequences. Like, you don't see him shoot anybody, really, not even the resistance fighters. It's just kind of strange. Okay, well, I guess Skelly is, first of all, the only person concealed, and secondly, as always, in the back for no reason. So she gets to lead the way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Why is she debuffed? Wait, she has a red... Oh, yeah, detection radius of enemies is increased because of the dark event. That's obviously not going to be a big deal, because we're not actually in concealment anyway. Oh, I can't tab off of her. She must have popped something. Okay. Oh, she has a fear of Archons. I forgot about that. We're going to see about 500 Archons here. Hopefully that stuff can only trigger once per mission. Okay, not like a totally great start. Stuff got ugly right away. Let's have some people move. Elise is like really blocked in here. He can see 2 people. Yeah, alright. 2 of the people he can see, he can only see through the squad sight. Alright, so cooldowns are available. Let's pop some cooldowns. We can shoot this guy and then do a face-off. Right, we can hit him with lightning hands and then do face-off. Who does she have good shots on? She has a good shot on him. Maybe we start with this shot. We're actually in a position here where we could saturation fire. Oh, no, we can't. No, excuse me. Okay. We can't quite saturation fire both of them. Oh, no, we can. Yeah, it just barely fit. They just barely fit. It is hitting him, right? I want to do this from this angle. Yeah. Okay. So saturation fire has a chance of destroying their cover and also a chance of hitting each of them. Let's definitely start with that.
I got these.
It unfortunately will not apply holo targeting, but obviously, in any situation where it removes somebody's cover, it's way better than holo targeting. It made this guy turn invisible, which is that's a neat trick. Where's that guy? Hold on, run over here. Where's that muton? Okay, it did destroy both of their covers. It's actually really great. So Jim has a pretty good shot on 2 of them. Yeah, it's weird. It made this guy, destroying the wall in front of this guy made him not visible to Jim, who could see him before, which is, as far as I'm concerned, that's just straight up a bug. That's not how vision works. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the play here? The Archon is the least dangerous of the 3 because the Archon's not going to throw a grenade at me. So I guess let's start with this. We have a really good crit chance. Okay. So now the face-off is a kill. Right? Is it guaranteed? It's not guaranteed. In fact, it's really not guaranteed. It's extremely not guaranteed. It does have a really good crit chance, though. Well, I mean, still do it. It sucks that for no reason he can't see that other muton, though. Like, I would have been able to shoot that guy if I couldn't see a direct path to him, but now that I can see a direct path to him, I can't shoot at him. It's kind of insane. So we can run and gun over to here, where we'll definitely have a clear shot on the other muton. This is not great. So we have some psychic powers. Null Lance, which is a straight line attack that just, it does this thing. We can probably hit... Yeah, okay, I can hit both of them with it. It will kill the muton for sure. We also have access to Dimensional Rift. This is a lot like the thing that the Codex does. It puts down a thing and then next turn it explodes. And then we have straight up mind control. I'm going to try to mind control this muton. And apparently when I say try, what I mean is definitely succeed at. Because 100%. What I saw was 100%. Okay. I was concerned that might pop a pack when I did it. I'm really glad that it didn't. Alright, there's not actually a huge amount of cover for us to work with here. I guess let's put Elise up here.
Sure thing.
We can get a pretty close range move. We know that we can move up, because if the muton didn't pop anything, we know we can move all the way up. So I can get pretty close to these enemies and have a good shot with Mute Wolf. He doesn't have the best gun, though. Oh no, he has a plasma rifle, that's right.
I'm coming for you.
Let's do this.
Already there.
Man, it's so hard to hit Archons. Why is it so hard to hit Archons? Alright, I'm more concerned about the Archon than about the muton at this point, because I feel like we can kill the muton very easily with a single attack. Although we do only have 2 attacks left. My target preview is that I can't see enemies from places. Here we go.
I'm on it.
Chain Shot has a chance of killing this guy straight up. Elise has the muton for sure. Let's roll the dice here. Because if this guy survives, it doesn't matter how much health he survives with, right? It's all the same.
Missed.
Alright. So Elise has got this guy. Because the rifle has a stock, I believe.
Falling back.
Okay, so the Archon's just bailing on us. That sucks. Nope, and it came back with friends. That's the same Archon! Why did I have to roll again against the same Archon? That's very silly. Okay, well, I'm glad we have this, this Muton. He has a grenade, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So 8 of us against 4 of them.
We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if...
So these guys are both shield bearers. This might wreck their cover. It definitely will damage the guy and pull some armor off of him, not too much. But I also want to try to make sure that we have like good line of sight to him. So my gun does 4 to 6 damage. I honestly think that he's going to get more total damage out of throwing the grenade, in the sense that removing 1 point of the thing's armor is more valuable. Okay, so we'll start off with this. I ran the Muton into a position where he's easily flankable. It's like completely trivial to flank, in the hopes that he'll serve sort of as a mimic beacon. He'll be very distracting to the enemies. We definitely want Existence to reload, first of all. First of those free reloads gone already. She has a really good shot on this thing. We could get a little closer, take the rapid fire, you know, maybe strip all of its armor, maybe get lucky with the repeater. But I want to move Mute Wolf first, I think. Because I think I want his position for her. He can see the thing, right? Yeah, of course. Of course, he's right on top of it.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, let's put it right here.
Okay.
What's the shot like from here? She had 73 before. She has only 2% higher now. We could run and gun up to here and like really get the closest shot. It's pretty important that we not screw this up. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, run and gun doesn't really have like a fantastically long cooldown or anything. It'll be alright. 88. Pretty good. It would be really cool if these both hit. Okay. Not a good start. Okay. That is better than them both hitting. Oh good, I got 2 ability points. So... this guy is now the most dangerous of the remaining enemies. How do we deal with him? Jim can move up to here. There's no position Jim can move to where he's not taking a sniper shot. So this is fine. We'll put him over by the raised platform so that he can get up there next turn if we still have to get stuff done. Alright, 20% crit chance. Alright. It's probably really low on health now, though. Yeah, okay, 3. So we could kill it with... do you have a stock? You do. Okay. So Elise has the kill. Is he the guy with the green? Yeah, okay.
Heading out.
I'm really not worried about 2 shield bearers working together. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Mute Wolf has a pretty bad shot on the shield bearers. Where's General Mills? General Mills can't get into a position where he can see anything. But I could get him up here and just have him go on Overwatch. That's probably fine.
Overwatch.
So the commander's avatar could use a psionic power. Honestly, I might just double move him. Or move him once and then have him Overwatch, I guess. I think they'll probably try to draw up on us, maybe. Actually, they'll probably just shoot at the Muton. Yeah, let's move up to fighting range. Because I do think they're almost certainly just going to attack the Muton.
Position confirmed.
Alright, we'll have Skelly be on the lookout for the next group. Okay.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Because I don't think she's going to be necessary. But if she did end up being necessary, flanking around is probably the best thing we could do with her. I don't know if there's anything to do here, really. I don't want to run up for a melee attack. Yeah, I guess just, like, take a pot shot at somebody. He doesn't have anything to do but shoot.
Come on!
They're actually falling back. God, look at the cowardice on display here. Does that even work? I don't think you can have double shield. No, that guy just threw his turn away for no reason. Weird. Okay, what do we got as far as cover here? Well, we have a pretty long range but flanking shot on this guy. Let's take it. And we do enough damage with this gun that we will get through and hit his shielding, even through the, or we'll get through the shielding and hit his armor. Okay, that was a good crit. Red Ear Jim has a 100% chance thanks to hollow targeting and spotter. These two make a really good pair. I think this might be one of the best bombs in the entire faction. It's really easy for Jim to put up the spotter for General Mills, and it's just really good. I think we'll probably use suppression this turn. I don't think we can really do anything useful with our Muton. I don't know when the mind control is going to break either. I'm not obviously don't do a lot of psionic stuff. So okay, you are suppressed.
Confirmed.
All right, Skelly's not seeing anything new. There's nowhere for me to get a flank or anything. Let's just get aggressive on this dude. The hollow targeting up. Oh wow, she hit him too. That's nice. Unfortunately, this thing is a problem. I'm honestly so not worried about this guy though. Like,
Moving to position.
we're not in any big hurry. Yeah, all right, over 50%. Cool. Okay.
That is not good. Could use some ammo over here.
So we can null lance him. This will definitely hit. I maybe should have moved forward first. Oh. Left him at 1. Who's left? Well, if I get Elise to a position where she can see him, she kills him. Yeah, I'm just going to run and gun her up here. Turns out the suppression is unnecessary. Oops, I shot the Muton. Well, it was going to break free of our control eventually. It did have to die.
Moving out.
I imagine he'll just run. Really, he's coming in. He's going on Overwatch. And okay, that's a baffling decision. So he's dead. Elise, if you would just do the honors, please.
That's right.
Hey, she's a colonel. It happened.
That's affirmative.
Alright, we know everybody can move up quite a way here. Wow. Okay. Thanks, game. It's very dramatic. I really appreciate that. Let's... I mean, obviously we're creeping forward
To our
still.
location.
Looking for the next thing. Wow, and I really do not have a good idea of where it is. I don't want to run her too far forward because I'm afraid of her getting flanked by something coming in from the side. Spotted enemy. What? How? How did they spot enemy? She's in stealth behind cover. Which is to say, no, they did not. They did not spot enemy. Alright, well, Jim should probably try to, you know, get closer.
Okay,
For some reason, here he has a flank that he didn't have in his original position. This actually might be an okay time for Serial. Nope, it's not a flank anymore. I don't know what's going on. So, a Viper has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 health. So he's not guaranteed a kill on this first one. What's the cooldown on Serial? I have no idea. Whatever, I'm doing it.
About a challenge.
If he can kill one Viper and injure another one, that would be pretty great. Oh no, he can't. Oh yeah, this thing has an autoloader. I was going to say he's out of ammo, but he'll be able to autoload. Okay, lucky kill. So we take a free reload, and then we have another shot. And this shot's pretty bad, but we do at least get to try. Okay.
Good.
3 damage off the stock is fine.
I'm ready.
Mad Dog gets a free reload. She does not have run and gun right now. I'm very annoyed with those snakes being given vision of our soldier though. Like that's very not pleased. Could you please why can I not select the avatar? Jesus. I don't suppose this has a limited range? No. It actually has very good range, just not good enough. Okay, well this sucks because we're going to take some constriction damage here when we definitely should not be taking damage.
Got it.
Yeah, I wish I had run and gun. So where are they all? They're on both sides of this thing, so neither side of this will function as cover. So I just have to take a yellow move. I'm gonna get up here, I guess.
On it.
And you know she has death from above, so I could pass her a teamwork point and she could get to work. I'm not really that worried about the Vipers, I guess. Like they'll get some constriction damage in, and then we'll kill them all. Yeah, I'm not gonna use teamwork on this. What we should do instead is just get close. Oh, they changed how that works now. Oh wait, did I get Blade Storm on her? It definitely used to be the case that if a Viper grabbed you, the grab landed and then you got a melee attack with your Blade Storm. Maybe I didn't ever get Blade Storm for her because it wasn't super relevant. Okay, so we just have to do any damage to that guy to get him to release her. And we know that running right up to him is safe. Oh, okay, he's in this space. He's not in the space that he's obviously in. He's in the space next to that one. Well, let's go ahead and open him up, since we know this space is safe. Because if it wasn't, Skelly would have popped a pack by getting pulled over. That's really one of the major dangers of the bind, is that you will get pulled into visual range of a pack. Okay, I'm implacable. We'll see if that matters. 72% chance through high cover at point blank range, because Skelly is a monster. I mean, I really want to do this, but I have no idea if that's going to be safe or not. Okay, we have 2 turns left on the cone. I could demolish the cover of one of them. It won't do any damage, but it'll give us a free kill with Skelly. And then we just have to deal with one, and we can, like, pick at him from a distance with sniper shots and stuff. What are my chances of just hitting them? Actually, pretty good. Yeah, let's just do this because of death from above and stuff. Also, if this misses, then we have hollow targeting on this guy. Or if it hits him, we have hollow targeting on him. Jim, do you have a stock? You do.
If you say so.
He's also got a 54% chance of landing that. I'm not yet sure which one he's going to fire at. Well, let's shoot at this one. We'll put spotter and hollow targeting up for Jim, and he'll try to take this one from full health. Also, there was a chance of destroying its cover, obviously. Okay. So yeah, Jim's got a really good shot on this one. He might just straight kill it. Awesome.
I got it, right?
So now the shotgun should make short work of this guy. Oh yeah, it has a stock. It's guaranteed to make short work of this guy. Okay, and then we're implacable. Let's move both of our implacable people to positions where they... Excuse me? Okay, that guy panicked off the rage suit. That's cool. Again, we're having some disagreements about the meaning of line of sight here.
Absolutely.
It is definitely not the case that we could see that pack from here, but not from here. Like, what? You guys are insane. Can I get up top? Okay. I'm going to go up this ladder and block the ladder. So this makes him safe. She's untouchable, right? Okay. The Faceless are too far away to attack us. The Berserkers would both have to attack her and both hit in order for her to take any damage. I might just have Elise go into Overwatch. Oh, no, that's right. Elise can double move, and she gets free Overwatch.
On my way.
Commanders have targets to move up and maybe do some psionics? Or maybe I'm just going to put them on Overwatch, actually. Yeah, because Dimensional Rift is the only thing we could do, and it's not really meaningful here.
I'm on it.
Okay, so I think there's a pretty good chance we don't take any damage here. Because I think they have to run too far to hit anybody except Skelly. Oh. Wow. I mean, they could run at him, I guess. That's an option they have. I'm surprised that guy was able to run far enough. The reason I put him right at the top of the climbable was my plan was that enemies wouldn't be able to reach this climbable. And so he'd be perfectly safe. They really want a piece of him, though. I think we got actually pretty lucky that the rage suit panicked one of those berserkers. This would have been an ugly situation otherwise. I don't think there's a chance of a death from it or anything, but we could have taken some serious wounds. Okay, things are breaking apart all around us. Yeah, that's pretty par for the course. So I really want her to have the shot on the Berserker because I'd love to get death from above off. So what if I take chain shot with Skelly might or might not kill it. If it doesn't, then we use existence to finish it off. Death from above, she still gets to shoot at these guys. And we don't have to kill any of these guys, we just have to get them low. Because they all have to run over to Mute Wolf to hit him, and he gets guaranteed hits on Bladestorm, so... Okay, she got the crit, so this guy's probably dead. He's not. And she does not have Bladestorm. So this guy does need to be killed. So we have a totally free kill here. I can't believe we're allowed to have death from above on our... Like, this... This combination of abilities makes Existence probably the best Grenadier that I've ever seen. Really incredible. I don't think we're going to do anything fancy here. Let's just shoot one of them. Okay, so he's dead. He can't hit Mute Wolf without dying. Does Mute Wolf have the damage to kill one of them in a single hit? Yeah, he does. Okay, so let's do this. It's a shame they're not standing a little closer together. What I'd really love is to be able to kill one of them and end up standing next to the other one, so that it can't move away without eating the sword strike. Okay, that's not exactly where the camera should be, probably. But I'll take that. Oh, that's right, I'm implacable. Yeah, I'll just go right here. So this guy's dead. He can't attack or move without dying. And then we still do have to be concerned about the other guy. Oh, I can't climb up because Elise is in the way. Okay, let's just solve that problem.
Not a problem.
There's a berserker over there, though, whose panic is going to end at some point. I'm not exactly sure when.
On reserves.
This will allow him to get up here. Where's Jim? Can Jim get close enough to get a pistol shot? No, it looks like... Oh no, this is close enough for a pistol shot.
I'm trusting you here.
I don't think we need to do anything fancy. Let's just take this. Keep our cooldowns available. And we don't have to fight this guy. This guy's dead already. So let's position to fight the berserker as it comes in. I can't see it. Alright, we'll just get some overwatches. I'm not sure how the overwatches are going to work out. Are they going to trigger on the... Okay, this guy's moving first. Good. I didn't want the Faceless to eat Overwatch and then not, you know, absorb the Blade Storm. Okay, that gives us hollow targeting as well. Skelly's not untouchable this turn. She didn't kill her target. Okay, that's a weird... Boy, the camera... Last time it was way too close. This time, it at least did not have the same problem. Alright, so Skelly's got that guy for sure.
He's keeping score.
Okay. Let's all take a moment and reload our guns.
Reloaded. Heading out.
Yeah, we have a really large, very impressive number of abilities now. It's going to be very difficult for Advent to keep up with us. The traditional pack structure is going to break down.
Getting it done. Heading out.
Does this thing have an autoloader? No. Okay. I actually prefer these like extremely large magazines to autoloading, but... Because, right, we're through the free reloads now.
Locked and loaded.
There's no reason not to take it, I guess. I don't really want to move forward any further. Not right this second.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, let's move forward when everybody has actions. So where are we at on damage here? Skelly took 1? Is that it? It's not bad.
Finally.
Alright. What do we got? Nothing. Okay. I actually should reload. I probably should have reloaded her instead of moving forward. Let's...
Moving to position. I'm all over it.
Moving.
Now, in theory, probably the correct thing to do with a lot of these guys is to, like, let's just wait until everything comes off cooldown. So let's have a look at everybody's cooldowns. Where are we at on stuff? He's ready for everything.
Rolling.
He's ready for everything after this turn. His stuff is good.
Moving to Overwatch.
Mad Dog's good. Actually, yeah, we don't have to do any waiting.
Moving to Overwatch.
We are absolutely ready.
Overwatch.
That's right. Existence took some damage. We should
Not a problem.
do something about that.
This might sting a little.
There's no point in letting ourselves go into stuff damaged, right? That was Elise's whole turn, and we are just gonna take it easy here.
Scanning.
I am not entering any new spaces.
Come get some.
We're just gonna chill.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it.
Okay, now that everybody has actions, let's go.
Let's do this.
What do we got? Okay, Muton, Archon. That's a pack. I'm not too scared. Do I want to just blaster bomb this? Because they took positions close enough that I can hit them all and all their cover. Although I might be able to get a good saturation fire off again. Because again, they took up pretty close positions.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, I think it might be a little bit too thin. Oh no, wait, I think I saw them both red. It doesn't really move in an intuitive way, as you can kind of tell. It looks like I can't. But I can do it to one of them. And also the Archon. Let's take this.
Laying it on.
I feel pretty good about this. Executed. I didn't realize that the repeater could trigger off of anything other than direct attacks. It makes sense that it can. I'm just a little caught off guard by that. That's pretty good for us. So which target can he see? Okay, he would have a green buff indicator, so we can see this guy. I don't think I'm going to have much of a shot, unfortunately. That's not too bad. Where's General Mills? Can we get General Mills' vision of this guy? I don't need a good shot, I just need a shot. But if we move Elise, General Mills can take her spot. I'd like to be able to be behind, like solidly behind something, but also able to see all of the enemies. But it's actually like weirdly difficult to get vision of that Archon. Whatever, this'll do. So let's grab General Mills. Oh, we can't see anything from the position she was in anyway. Alright, if I commit him here, it means we, like, 100% have to get this. Yeah, this happens, I feel like, a lot, where it's... You have vision of a guy from 100 different spaces, and it's always all the spaces except for the cover. Like, look, we can see him from here, but not here. Yeah, no space where I have any kind of cover, except for this one. And this one, I guess. Alright, I'm committing. We'll get him. Because now we have to. Alright, so let's do this to put up the holo targeting. Okay, that's good. I didn't need that hit, but I'm happy I got it. So now we have a pretty good chance of being able to kill this guy, but now that he's on such low health... He's in stock range. I was gonna try to do something fancy with Skelly, but maybe we should just take this guy, because we have him. Yeah.
What did you expect?
Okay. So, now what? I could put Mute Wolf forward in the hopes that the thing will try to rush him, because sometimes they do that. You get a decent blade storm off.
Heading out.
Yeah, the positions inside from which we can see the Archon are few and far between. So I think really all we can do with a lot of our characters is move up and Overwatch. Oh, I will just barely be able to null lance him. That's pretty cool. Okay, Red or Jim can get him.
What's over there?
I feel pretty confident on this one. 80%'s less than I was hoping. Ah.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
He has 6 health left. So if I chain shot, or if I rapid fire, he dies. Because I'll get misdamage twice. Let's keep the rapid fire off cooldown.
Target still up. They're backing up. Advance.
Aw. He just flew at full speed through a pane of glass. We didn't actually read the commander's avatar's abilities. Immune to negative mental effects. Regains health. Okay. I guess let's just creep up and hit some overwatches.
Here I come.
The music is active again, weirdly.
Got it covered.
Don't really know why. I'm a little worried about moving out to here because that's new territory. We could pop something.
Moving to designated position.
This is also technically new territory, but there's less space over here for the. No, there's actually really not. I was thinking that this was a sort of a zone wall out here, but it definitely balloons out into a real room on this side. Well, that thing I did was not that safe.
Ready to rock. Position confirmed. Absolutely. On Overwatch.
I think I would rather have General Mills make his full move than go into Overwatch in a position where he probably can't see anything.
I guess that'll be okay. On Overwatch.
I don't know how I feel about the Darklands. It's obviously very good, but it kind of removes one of the things that makes the sniper meaningfully different from the other classes, and especially one of the things that helps to differentiate the sniper from the gunslinger. Because you're rarely going to bring 2 sharpshooters on a thing, right? It's not that common. And if one of them can always move and shoot, then
Tired of waiting around.
like the value of normal sniper rifles goes basically to 0, for one thing. I didn't even consider sniper rifle research after we took down the assassin. There's just no reason, or the hunter rather. Basically, I think it might be it's good enough that it kind of makes a lot of other stuff not meaningful anymore, which is a bummer. Because you want to have a lot of meaningful options. You want to have to make decisions that are interesting. With something like this, you stop having to make decisions, which is a shame.
Position confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it. On your order.
Well, if that Archon and his pack wander back in this direction, they are going to be rudely surprised. I probably should have moved him up, actually. If I'm going to double move, he may as well go up.
Scanning.
Come on. Aw. Alright, we probably want Skelly to take it easy, actually. She's getting out way ahead of everybody. Ooh, okay. Double gatekeeper. This is where we use stuff like the blaster bomb. I would like to have a little bit better vision, though, before I do that.
I'm on it.
General Mills, run out here. You can see a little better, right? No, for some reason, he cannot. It's this wall. Okay, let's try to solve that problem. Yeah, this is a very valuable tool. I do not want to blind fire it. Okay, we can move the avatar to here safely. We have to get real vision. It's not even a wall. It's a massive window. So we'll kill the thing without question. Where's the other gatekeeper's like over here? Like somewhere around here.
No
Do it.
use running.
Don't shoot that directly at the ground. What's wrong with you? Okay, it did a lot of damage. Alright, she's implacable, so she can move out. She could yield her spot to somebody. I don't know what it is that the game is suggesting is making it hard for me to see these guys, because we should definitely be able to see them. It's glass between us and them. I don't know what's going on. But this'll shred some more armor. Okay. So what now? We can run and gun with her. It's dangerous, though. It's dangerous to get too close to the gatekeepers. I'm not too worried about the codex. We'll figure the codex out when we figure them out. Where are my mimic beacons? Wait, where are all my mimic beacons? You don't have one. Did I forget to... I mean, it would not be great if I forgot to bring the mimic beacons. You don't have one. You had the grenade. Oh, you know what? I had the mimic beacons equipped, then I swapped the armors around. And I don't think I checked to make sure. No, I didn't. Okay. Well. This is going to be exciting. Can you just mind control one of the gatekeepers? Just straight guaranteed take that mind control? Yeah, I have plus 200% psi offense, so... Okay, this is my gatekeeper now. How you feel about that? Okay, so we really only have to kill the one. And that is what we will focus on. Oh dear. That is a huge pack of enemies. They didn't scatter, so they're probably not actually live. So we move to here. Oh, I need shredders. So you... Huh. Oh, when they're standing down here, this thing is blocking. Okay, she can double move to here. Let's do that.
Location confirmed.
Let's run and gunner to right here. We gotta strip some of the armor off of the gatekeeper that is not under my control. 80%'s pretty good. We could put hollow targeting on this, though, maybe? Who's got the hollow? You moved already. You have a turn. So wait, this guy has a buff indicator, though, so wouldn't he... Nope, in the target preview, nobody has a buff indicator, so I guess that's not... This game is very inconsistent with the way it handles things sometimes. Alright, let's use her. We'll rapid fire the gatekeeper. This will put the hollow targeting up. The second shot will have a 53% chance to hit. It would be cool if we could get a hit. If one of these hit, that would be great. If, very unlikely situation, they both hit, I think he's guaranteed dead. Okay, she couldn't get the 53 either. That sucks. But she did get the hollow targeting up, which means this is now very likely. I got a crit because that guy is a psionic enemy. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, if Jim moves to right here, he actually has pretty good target selection. Times like this, I'm really, really glad about the target preview thing. Because this positioning up on here did not work the way I was expecting at all. Alright, let's go Serial. He can kill quite a few enemies. I don't understand how there are normal mechs at all in this mission.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Okay, he's not going to kill that thing. Let's try to get the Codex. 8 is a dodge. God, I hate dodge. Dodge is a real bad design. Alright, well, we can kill you trivially. And we can do it from full cover. I had to run and gun, but... This guy's going to draw a significant amount of fire being out in the open and closer to the enemy than everybody else. I could also... Anybody who has a stock also gets a guaranteed kill on that guy. But we actually don't have a lot of moves left. So yeah, Mute Wolf had better kill that guy. Let's actually run and gun to the high ground. I'm so used to thinking we have to get close to stuff. But it's not the case, right? We have a rifle this time.
Good to go.
I almost want to just run him back down because I don't want the robots to be close to him. They can't actually see him though. They don't have vision of us at all. The only enemy they can see is the gatekeeper, so I feel relatively confident they'll go after him. So do we want to make any moves really? I kind of don't. Well, we can move Skelly to a position where she's not visible to any of the enemies. Yeah. Just break line of sight entirely. And then he can stay where he is. So yeah, they're gonna... Oh, never mind. He opened and then closed and then moved and then opened and then closed and then moved? He moved through her cover. That was all he did. Huh. Skelly's... That's the second time that we've seen the Arashi not take any effect from Psionic Bomb. Weird. Alright. There's no way they're going to kill this thing. They just don't have the damage. I'm excited to be allowed to use a Gatekeeper on this coming turn. I've never gotten to do that. Well, I mean, I probably got to do that last time I did this mission. Actually, I just don't remember it. So what does he have? He has Open Shell, reducing armor but gaining access to additional abilities. He can eat a nearby unit. Really? I didn't know that was a thing. And then he has, of course, the explosion thing. Open Shell. I mean, I feel like this looks pretty good to me. Okay. I think Jim can probably pistol that guy. Hold on, let's see if that's true. Jim, do you have that guy? You do. So what, we shoot the gatekeeper, and then we face off for the double kill? We don't even have to do that. We could shoot the gatekeeper. It might die. We could crit it. And then if we don't kill it, we could do lightning hands, and then fire pistol, and that way we still have face off available. That might be the way to go. So this thing's going to remain a priority target for most of the enemies. Yeah, let's start our turn by trying to shoot this gatekeeper, see what happens. Okay. Well, now I'm going to lightning hands and then face off. Wait. Don't shoot it again. I just remembered these things explode over a pretty large area when they die. This doesn't have free reloads, so she needs to move and then, like... I could combat protocol that guy. I could try to hack one of the robots.
On my way.
For some reason, I cannot try to hack one of the robots, despite the fact that there's no question about me being able to see that robot. That's, don't really understand. Well, the commander can definitely run out of the area, and then he can do Dimensional Rift, which is almost guaranteed not to work. But I still don't think it's a bad move. It'll at least make him scatter. Confirm. I am not concerned about doing damage to that friendly. Oh, his goes off right away. That's right. So this is worded in a way that is a little misleading, I think. What it says is that erupts after a short delay. Victims caught in the blast are damaged and may be stunned or disoriented by the unnatural energies released. I thought after a short delay had rules meeting, when in fact it is solely flavor text. Alright, I'm going to move Skelly to here. Well, am I? I can shoot these guys. Or maybe, you know what, maybe it explodes again? Yeah, maybe it's a double fire thing. So you have to move. This should be a fine position. So he can see one of the mechs. You still have to move. But unfortunately right here you can only see the gatekeeper. This is clear of the explosion, I think.
Moving to position.
Pretty sure. Alright, you can only see the same mech, unfortunately. So the only person who has to move still is Skelly. And if we moved Skelly aggressively, like out to here, Skelly could probably clear that guy. And then we could just plink down the gatekeeper before it remembers that it's not on our team.
Getting in close.
Although I don't want her to be further forward than anybody else is, because I want to minimize my risk of popping another pack during this. So why don't we run her to here? This is a little safer. So she doesn't quite have either of them on the stock, although if I rapid fired, she would. Okay. We're safe to do Jim's thing now, though. Don't miss. If he does miss, we still have some shots available on that guy, though. Okay.
Definitely got that one.
Yep, he missed two 80% shots in one turn. That's fine. We have some more... Oh, you don't... That's right. You do not, in fact, have a stock. Well, still. Let's try this. Okay. Thing is unhittable. It's fine. We can just combat protocol it. I was kind of hoping not to have to do that. Let's try this, I guess. Okay, somebody get it.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, just cover your head. You'll probably be fine.
Guns dry.
So she only kills it on a hit. I'm gonna rapid fire it. Wait, how much armor does it have? Oh no, rapid fire doesn't kill it, actually. If she misses both shots, she just gets 2 damage out of it. Well, let's take the 60%. Yeah, not worth worrying about.
You see that?
And that's the exit. Wait. Oh, we quote-unquote killed all the enemies because the gatekeeper was not currently an enemy. The number of current enemies was 0. So we ended up not having to move out of the Psionic Rift, actually. We were totally fine. So this is different, though. This is not how the game ended before.
This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder? One problem at a time, Doctor.
Your form is but a shadow of action. We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the sacrifice of before. You leave us no chance.
Okay, it used to be that the final room was just part of the level, as I remember it. Like you would get there and then you'd have to go in there. But they've teleported us to a completely new map now. Let's take close cover positions, reload, get everything ready.
Okay.
So this might turn out to be different from the fight I know. He has a free reload available. We don't actually have to. The thing about the free reload is it means that he effectively has 6 rounds in the current clip. So you may be saying, hey, SB, why not just reload? But if we use these 2 rounds and then reload, like right now we have 6 shots before our next reload action. If I reload with him right now, it takes it down to 4.
Tired of waiting around. Let's do this.
She has too many abilities. I don't really want to fan out because I don't want to be able to see around the wall. So I guess we're gonna just move to right here. I know it's not actually cover, but
Let's do this. I'm ready.
Back online.
all right.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still
Whew.
good. You are a part of us.
That's true. Thanks to their actions,
Buy any of this?
we are part of them.
Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words.
It's weird that this conversation's repeating. Is that intended to be that way? I wish we had Dimensional Rift. If I get to... like, there's definitely a position from which we can use Null Lance on both of these guys, right?
I believe we're past the point of rational discourse. We didn't
You have a normal grenade? You do have a normal
Yeah.
grenade.
Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired.
So we could...
To accept the path.
Who let the speaker into our comm channel? This is so much talking. If we do this, it'll reduce this guy to half cover, I believe. Strip a little bit of his armor. That's probably worth doing. He's annoying. He's not hugely dangerous, but he's annoying. Our commander's avatar is a little bit better than a normal avatar. Okay. Oh, that's right, they teleport. You can't meaningfully reduce their cover because they teleport. Well, we can shoot him with the null lance. At this point, I'm just kind of like asking for Archons to come over and punch us, but... Okay, 8. Wasn't the damage range 9 to 11? He's going to teleport even further away because he is the maximum level of coward. You cannot be more of a coward than this guy.
Here I come.
Right, unfortunately, I don't think Skelly gets to do anything really great this turn. I'll take this shot. Okay.
Come on, focus.
Yeah, Battle Frenzy. Bunch of big whiny babies is what they are. I want to maybe... I was going to say I want to maybe limit the amount that I group people up because I don't want to get battle pinioned, but also, actually, I'm fine with battle pinions.
I'm on it.
We do need to watch our grouping a little bit because of psionic stuff that might happen.
Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, that's a pretty good shot. Nice. Okay, so that guy probably will not make it to us. If he gets caught with an Overwatch shot, he's probably dead.
Understood. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
And remember, we can double move Elise, and she gets cover at the end of a yellow move, or she gets free Overwatch at the end of a yellow move. So I'm gonna move her up to here, I think.
Rolling out. Got it covered.
Okay, so it looks like this is going to work pretty much the way it used to work, which is to say that there will be infinite reinforcements. Every turn, more guys will spawn in. I think it's every turn. It might be every turn 2 packs, or every 2 turns 1 pack, or every 2 turns. Wait. I can't remember if it's every turn 1 pack or every turn 2 packs, is what I was trying to express there. It looks like it's definitely not every turn 2 packs. Alright. I'm not too worried about that. We'll get that. Alright, good hit. I'm bummed out about the fact that the guy who they were most likely to run over to and attack is mind controlled now. Because I was going to use his Blade Storm on them, obviously.
Negative damage.
Oh, even with hollow targeting on, he couldn't get it.
Adjusting sights.
Okay. Nope, it is 2 packs per turn. Man.
Moving on our position.
He's in my... I can't stop it.
Okay, we have to be very aggressive on this dude, because we need Mute Wolf back. So... Of course, the bad news is that there's no way to flank him or remove his cover, because if you hit him, he teleports. So how are we going to deal with this guy? We also have to kill both the Archons, but honestly, the Archons are less important. Oh no, I did bring a Mimic Beacon. Okay. It's just 1, though, because I unequipped one of the others through the armor, and yeah, alright. We'll figure it out. We'll be alright. So, how am I going to... Do you have... How are we going to kill this guy? He has a huge amount of health. Like a cartoonishly large amount of health. Alright, I'm gonna run up on him from...
On your order.
Yeah, like this. Oh, Blade Storm! What the hell? This fucking game. There was a path that was perfectly safe. Like, he didn't have to do that.
Expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
Yeah, he didn't have to take that path, and I keep expecting the game to behave in a way that is sensible and intelligent, despite the fact that it routinely does not do that. So we are now in a lot of trouble. I mean, is she going to try to find a way to run through the Bladestorm too? Man. That's like, right, he could have just run like this. It was well within his movement range. But the game chose to run him through a hazard unnecessarily. That's really frustrating.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I wish she had rapid fire. This would be a good rapid fire time. Alright, well, we're just going to take a normal shot at this guy. We probably won't hit him. But we'll get the holo targeting up. If we do hit him, that's great, obviously. And if we could hit him and also the repeater could go off, that would be fine. Okay, we got the holo targeting up. I wanted to do this with Jake, obviously, because my plan was to have Ratty or Jim run up here. Okay, I can't see him. What is the best version of this? We get to do damage to him with this attack no matter what, right? We have the stock. So
Absolutely.
I think we just shoot him. I don't think there's any fancy play involved here. Better than 50% chance to hit him. We crit him if we hit him. We have Shredder. Awesome. Really, really good. Okay. He ran to a position where we can get a flank on him. That's good. We just run up and, like, point blank the dude. We don't want to do it from here, though, because... So I probably want to... I don't have run the gun. Shoot. Well, I'll do it from here. I want to have cover from the Archons, obviously.
Let's do this.
Yep. It's a real good thing I did chain shot. Okay, one avatar down. How many people do we have left? Skelly has a move. Okay, so we can... I think we can probably kill both of these guys. Really, 75%. You're right on top of him. Stupid defense. Here, get even more on top of him. Can we get better than... Nope, no better than 75. 75 will do it. And then I'm going to have Nathan stay right here so that he can catch the melee guys coming in with his Bladestorm. And we'll just hope that this... I guess... Actually... Yeah, let's kill it with Bladestorm because he can move right back to that position because he's implacable. Okay, I'm very frustrated about the death of General Mills. That is... this game sometimes. Alright, so we have a whole lot of Faceless incoming. Here comes the next avatar. So we gotta kill 3 avatars before we are overwhelmed by the infinite reinforcements, is the way this works. Obviously, it can be very, very difficult. You're encouraged to push forward aggressively because the enemies that spawn get more difficult with each spawn. It's not always going to be Faceless, you know, it's going to start being Mutons, and then it's going to be like really bad stuff. So we're going to have to push aggressively on this guy, is what I'm saying. And of course, that'd be a lot easier if I wasn't down a soldier for no reason. That's frustrating. It's like, it's such a gotcha, you know, like... Okay, this is bad. Like, these dudes are a million miles away. And we're gonna get... We didn't get spawns this turn, though, so it's clearly not a spawn every turn. I couldn't exactly remember how it worked. So Jim can hit all of them, right? So he takes a pistol shot. Then he uses fast hands to hit a second one. And then he does a face-off, which will probably kill the two that are right there. Yeah, lightning hands this guy. I was just thinking, these two are the ones I needed to kill the least. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, then we do a face-off. He probably hits all 6 of them, and it kills 2 of them straight up. He does also have a crit chance on all of them, so that, you know, we could get lucky. Actually, he might have 0% crit on these guys. Nope, never mind. He does have a crit chance.
They're toast.
Okay. Good start. And now I'm intentionally going to fall back away from visibility over here because we are going to get murdered by Mutons and Archons if they can see us easily.
It's down. Negative. Weapons try.
Alright, Elise needs to fall back to a position where she can still see this guy. I mean, this is pretty far back. Away from the enemies, I mean. And it won't... Why? What is going on with this game and not being able to process move commands lately?
That's how it's done.
She's a colonel. Free action, I think, is reload. I think she's in a safe position already, so... Let's kill the one that's further away with Slash. Because we can use, obviously, people have guns that will be slightly more likely to kill the close guy than the far guy. The fact that he has more health doesn't matter, because his extra health is still significantly below the amount of damage we do with any attack. I mean, I may as well reload before I do this. No sense in being down 1 more ammo than I have to be. True story. Okay. And then... I mean, fall back. Let's try to regroup.
Moving out. Good to go. Affirmative. Covering nigh.
Okay.
Hostiles advancing on our position.
So it's going to spawn 3 more Berserkers from the other portal, which means that we will have to fight 6 Berserkers at the same time we're fighting the 2 Mutons and the 2 Archons and the Avatar. But remember, we now have all of our psychic stuff off cooldown. So when they get close to us, we'll be able to do something about it.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, chrysalids. That's better and worse. And the cowardly Avatar did not try to close with us, so that sucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's doing it. Okay, we are here being positively affected by the same bug that we were affected by during the Chosen Strongholds. It doesn't remember. It treats this as a new map for the purpose of the autoloaders. So that's nice.
Okay.
Should I chain shot? Try to kill one of them? Yeah, let's try to kill one of them. Looks like we are not going to get it. Nope, we got it. That thing has triggered quite a few. I think we're way above expected value on triggers for that thing. So Jim may as well shoot his pistol once, since he can shoot his rifle afterward no matter what. Okay, yes, I'm very impressed with you. Oh, not quite lethal. Alright, she needs to fall back so that they have to run a little bit more to get to
On
her.
my way.
That rifle does have a nice like meaty firing sound. Okay. Mute Wolf, how are you gonna do this? I guess running Mute Wolf up close to the thing is probably a good idea.
Heading there now.
Want to present him as a target since he can Blade Storm it. It'd be cool if this hit. Okay, cool. So I think...
Burning ammo fast.
Yeah. He will kill it if it gets adjacent to him. He's got a guaranteed kill. That said, is there a good reason for us to risk it? Because it could go for him, but it also could decide to go for Elise. No, let's get over here. Okay, I really need to get to those guys.
Let's move already. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, remember there are chrysalids incoming. Oh good, 2 avatars on the table at once. This is very bad. Remember, we have a lot of our resources left. We still have both of our frost bombs. We still have a lot of stuff. Yes, okay, good fucking dodge. Why do they need to have dodge?
Hostiles coming in from the side.
Okay, dodge that, dickhead. He double moved adjacent to us so that he could get hit with a sword and teleport away. This is a very strange sequence of plays. Okay, she's being suppressed. We gotta figure out where the mind control target is. What is the right mind control target? It's probably the guy suppressing her, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. So from here you can see 3 dudes. I need to know if you can see this one, though. That's like the one that matters. Here you can see 3. Here you can see 2. Here you can see 1. Who's what? Which ones are which? Who knows? Nope. Can't do mind control. I can do a dimensional rift. Oh, you're kidding me. I can't. Okay. He's not glowing red, but the space he's in is inside the rift area. So I'm going to fire this, and if it doesn't include him, I will be very unhappy. It's not letting me do it. Okay. Yeah, why is that? Why is it projecting that, or presenting that to me as the range, if that's not the range? It's very, very odd. I don't think I want to use my mind control this turn. Yeah, I guess we'll just rift, man. Maybe I'm better off just shooting at one of the chrysalids. Well, all we have to do is shoot at him with anyone who has a stock. Is this that guy? It might be. There's really no way to know, unfortunately. Oh no, okay, he has a buff icon. Never mind. I can definitely see him from here, and it's not actually showing the buff icons. So, oh wait, it shows it from here. So wait, I can't see that guy from. Okay.
I'll go.
Well, we got to take some kind of shot. This is what we got. This is what we're taking. It is really important for these chrysalids to either die or at least not be focused on my soldiers. Which is to say that it might be advisable for me to do a mind control, just like mind control this muton for the purpose of pulling the attention of the chrysalids. Okay. I could run and gun to here. This gives me death from above, vision of several enemies. It also puts me pretty close to... Oh, wow. Check that out. That's a hell of a shark. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, Yeah, we can run and gun up to here. It's going to put me in vision of a lot of people. If I run and gun to here, I'm safe as long as that muton dies. This is much more flankable. This is currently flanked, but this will be flanked. Skelly does not trigger reaction fire. That's probably bad, right? Because it means I can't make this guy stop suppressing me. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this Dimensional Rift. It kills that chrysalid. It wounds everybody else pretty badly. It'll let us clean up that muton with a stock. Yeah, let's do this. It's weird that it lets you view an area as though it was targetable when it's not. I'm not really sure what's up with that. It seems a little strange. Okay, now I'm going to have Existence do that thing. I'm going to have her run to here. Because I think she can solve the muton now.
Got it.
I also think she probably has another free reload. Oh, there's an additional chrysalid over there. Okay, I don't really have this muton. Do I have another free reload? I do. Okay, so let's take the most likely to hit attack, because we're gonna death from above a lot of people this turn. Is my plan. We also could actually... We could shoot at this guy. Oh no, that's not gonna death from above me. I was thinking those guys are close enough together that saturation fire is a real possibility. But let's just go ahead and do this. So provided this hits, we get death from above, we take a free reload, and we get to shoot again. And I can kill that chrysalid. And then I probably have the muton too. There's a pretty good chance I have the muton.
Kill confirmed.
What was it, like 60? Yeah, and if I get the muton, I will shoot at the avatar. See no reason not to. Awesome.
Enemy destroyed.
I think it's real weird that she can't shoot that guy,
On
though.
reserves.
It would be so cool if this hit. Okay, well, we got hollow targeting on him, though.
It's still moving. Dead in the water here.
And that's good for Elise, or at least it would be good for Elise if she could get vision of him. I can run up to here, and that will let me see this guy and also someone, which might be this guy, but it's hard to know because his buff icon is not appearing. Let's do it. Let's run and gun up to there.
Take and move. Move, move, move.
Okay, it is this guy. I kind of want to take the shot here, because obviously Lisa's shots against these guys are really powerful. What do you have on that guy? 0. Okay. I was thinking about dual striking, but dual strike is of questionable value here. Do we have anybody with a stock left? I mean, Skelly has a stock. And she can see this guy. If she shoots, she clears the thing. And then, unfortunately, there's no way to weave these attacks in the way I need to. I can't throw my axe or... Okay. How about we have Elise try to shoot this guy? And then, potentially, we're passing a teamwork point from Skelly over to Elise. But this would be a really good hit. Awesome. So he has no armor. He still has 1 armor, but he's very low on health. And she hair triggered. That's great. She can't see him though. Shoot. I need a grenade. I mean, she has a grenade. Maybe that's the grenade. Pass a teamwork point over and then just throw a grenade. It'll cause him to teleport out maybe to a position she can see. Oh, but I don't want to pass the teamwork point over until after she's out of actions. Because if you pass the point and then she shoots, she'll lose them both. So let's just try to hit this guy. Okay, cool. So now she's out of actions. Now we pass a point over.
I give you strength.
And remember, there's nothing to save stuff for anymore. Everything we have is for this moment. So, everybody in the pool is what I'm saying. Let's get this done. Alright, so he'll teleport, hopefully to a position where Elise can see him. Oh. Mute Wolf still has a turn left. This guy just killed himself. Okay, one more.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay, I'm implacable, so I get to move back to here.
Rolling.
And then it's only Elise left. And I can't combat protocol that Muton despite the fact that we know I can see him. Because I shot him. How did she lose sight of him between now and the time that she shot him? We removed obstacles from the area. This game. I'm just gonna go on Overwatch, I suppose. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, like I said, the reinforcements just get more and more difficult. But you do... that's a really good hit. This is where we're using mind control, probably. You do immediately win if you kill the third avatar, though, I believe. So it's not... we don't actually have to fight everything. Okay, Blazing Pinions is not very good for us right now. This is a bad time for this. Man, I wish I still had Overwatch for this guy. He ran... oh, he ran in the open. Man, I could have gotten him. What? What else do you need? You just need like 15 more mutons? Come on. Okay, where are the pinions? Oh, the pinions are actually in a pretty small area, though. 2 of them are kind of falling on the same guy. So that's pretty good for us. Let's take a free reload. And let's try to figure some things out here. So we have 100% chance to hit the Archon, and we have literally no reason not to start the turn by shooting the Archon. Now, with our second action, what do I want to do? I can shoot the Archon again. I'd probably kill that guy. Do I have a stock? I do have a stock, so I kill that guy for sure. I could serial, shoot that guy. It's interesting. Where's the avatar? Let's run the commander's avatar to here. He won't be able to see you anymore. That's fine. So we're going to mind control the gatekeeper. Alright. That'll take some of the heat off of us. Skelly should move, because we now know for sure that they explode in a 5 square area centered on the pinion. So Skelly should fall back or move forward? I actually like to move forward better, I think.
Let's do this.
Okay, so Jim's got a couple of kills on Serial now, probably. I'm gonna take him.
I'm on a roll.
So this is a guaranteed kill because of the stock, so let's take this. Overwatch removed. That's a gentle way of putting that. Now we have a pretty good chance of getting this guy. Ah, that sucks. That's really, really crappy. Oh, but he hair triggered. Nice. Try again, buddy. There we go.
Check it before you get too close.
And my reload's free.
Killing time.
So we have one more shot. We can do some good damage to that gatekeeper. This reload is not free, but it also doesn't have to be. Man, I love having her up high on something above some robotic enemies. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, this guy is going to be a real problem. Now, we do have Elise, and Elise could shut him down. We haven't used Haywire Protocol in like a really long time because it keeps not being available for some reason. But we could do that. Let's run Elise to here. This location, yeah, is clear of that blast. She doesn't have Haywire Protocol available. But she can't... Oh, because these guys aren't... Right, they're not robotic yet. This might be the time for the Shredder. Hold on, let's move to here. Okay, so now I'll clear the pinions. There's no way to... Curse you, three-dimensional plane! I can't shoot them both with it. Well, Jim's got a shot on this guy. So we're gonna try to take this guy down. Go for the rapid fire. That thing is triggering so frequently. Death from above. I'm afraid existence might be slightly broken. she might be too good. They might have to tone her down. Yeah, let's hit this guy with the holo targeting. Okay. He's gonna get a shot off. There's nothing we can do about it. But if we're lucky, he will shoot at the gatekeeper. So who's still up? Mute Wolf and Ratty or Jim are both still up. Ratty or Jim can only shoot this guy. So I guess let's just kill him instead of trying to hack him. Jim? Ooh. Kind of looked like Jim had decided Mute Wolf had seen the end of his days there. Alright, we can combat protocol this guy, but I cannot see him normally. I mean, that's fine. Combat protocol. Like, I was just going to shoot him, so... As long as it kills him, right? Okay, so that's one down. And then Mute Wolf... Mute Wolf can... Unfortunately, not really get anywhere with his run and gun. I was hoping that, like... Getting up here would be cool, but it's not really an option. Mute Wolf can reload. Oh no, he has free reloads right now. I guess he just yellow moves, like... Well, that gives him vision of that guy, but he probably can't see him. Or he probably can't hit him. Nah. Yeah, well, we gotta move forward, though. We gotta move forward, because he needs to be around... slashing range. Please stop spawning enemies. So the remaining avatar is in the back right corner, I believe. Because I think the one we killed... Yeah, okay. So all we have to do is kill this guy. We don't have to kill any other enemies anywhere on the map. And I'm not at all upset, by the way. If this gatekeeper just dies eating attacks from enemies, that's totally fine with me. This was kind of his purpose. He's effectively just a mimic beacon. He's doing good work, though. He's gonna eat that guy's Overwatch, too. Oh, maybe not, because he might die here. Oh, please kill him from adjacent. Oh, miss. Enough enemies. No more enemies, please. Are you joking? Okay, at least it's just sectoids. Why are there more enemies? How is... Jim can see 600 people right now. Man. Wait. This is... Wait, which... This is the avatar. It was showing them to me out of order for some reason. Alright, I think what the gatekeeper wants to do here is... Oh, that's... the avatar is not the one on Overwatch. It's a snake. I don't really care about that. Okay, so you don't have Shredder. He does 9 to 12 damage with his beam. I'm thinking, like, we just run over here and... Maybe I don't even move. Maybe I just shoot at the avatar, because if I hit him... First of all, 50% crit. And secondly, he'll teleport. But if I open up and I use Gateway, I'm guaranteed to teleport. I can't get the crit, but... And if I just Gateway him, and we do this in such a way that it hits as many people as possible, and then I'm still adjacent to the Andromedon, so the Andromedon might try to kill the Gatekeeper on the next move, thus giving us an opportunity. $34, huh? That's rough. Reload's not free. It does allow her to apply the hollow target. Maybe that's worth it. So let's have Mute Wolf take his turn first. Then we'll have her pass an action and point to him, and then go for the kill. I mean, Mute Wolf can hit him pretty hard. Maybe that's all it should be. But actually, no, what Mute Wolf should do is run up here and shred cannon, right? He can probably shred cannon so it hits both of these guys. Yeah, and that'll strip a bunch of the armor off of the avatar. Nope, shred cannon's too narrow. Well, I think this is better than hitting the Muton. I'm so not concerned about the Muton. Okay, so he's completely armorless. He's half dead. Ah, so he teleports a million miles away. Ah, what an asshole. Jim, do you have anything on this guy? No, he's a trooper head looking thing, so... Do you? No. He really ran. Well, rather than passing off an action point, I can have her... Oh, she can't quite get there. I can have her run down here. Right, like we're fully committing if we do this. And he could teleport anywhere. It's possible that he won't teleport to a position that I have better vision of. Wait, where's, I haven't used your turn yet. Why don't we do this by null lancing him? What's the range on null lance look like? Okay, I'm only a couple spaces short of hitting him. So I can definitely get him. It's just a matter of where I want to sit when I do it. You're flanked from here, but you're only flanked by sectoids, so you'll live. Alright. We null lance the dude for 8 to 11, not 9 to 11, sadly. This will trigger another teleport. He's getting real low. Oh, that's good for us. Hold on. How close is he? He might be in sword range. Oh, she's got him, though. Yeah, just take him. Did she leave him at 1? She did. Oh, but he killed himself.
What's over there?
This is for General Mills.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard
I'm still very annoyed about that.
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
Just lost contact with what? I'm pretty sure the only sensible ending to that sentence is you. I'm pretty sure Bradford is saying, "Are you okay? We just lost contact with you."
It's the elders.
In which case, how am I supposed to hear it, Bradford?
Enveloping the commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection.
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
Yeah, this is actually happening. I don't know, you know? I think a lot of people just thought DBZ was really cool, more people than I had expected.
Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
It's just very silly. It's a very silly, like the fighting beams thing is like,
This is the Liberation Network broadcast.
it's silly and cliche.
Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
I mean, what are the odds they don't just shoot him on sight, right? Also, notice again there, we didn't actually see the Resistance guys kill that dude they took the gun from. He was just down and they had his gun. The game's kind of weird about not showing direct violence during the cutscenes a lot of the time. I didn't really notice it last time I was playing. No, look, it's ominous. And if you played the old XCOM games, this certainly suggests a certain something to you. It's like there's some kind of terror down here. Obviously, this is new.
What next?
We finally come in from the cold.
I have some bad news about Elena.
Brothers and sisters, welcome home.
I wonder if you always get these, or if these only happen if you got the faction's approval level to maximum by, you know, finding the Chosen and killing it.
With the psionic network down, the core is even stronger.
Gather everyone. Our time is short. We won but a battle. Now the real war begins.
Okay, let's have a quick look at these. I'm curious how we compare. Keep in mind that the world stats are potentially a little screwed up because they are hackable, so people submit garbage stats sometimes. But generally speaking, people win 55 missions and lose 0. Really? When winning on Legend. They lose 0, huh? They don't kill as many aliens as I do. I lost 16 soldiers? Wait a second. That's not right. I lost like... I know I lost 2... I lost 3 red at the end there. But I think that brings our total to like 6 or 8 or something. Yeah, this number's definitely wrong. Yeah, I mean... I find this hard to believe. I was cheating almost the entire game on the mission timers. Pretty much everybody kills all the Chosen. I do think that this is almost guaranteed to happen, right? Like, it's so profitable to go after the Chosen, and it's so dangerous not to. Global ability points earned, so you can see here the result of people using out-of-game tactics. 54 covert actions completed means that people are playing for a lot longer than I am generally, I think. How could you get 54 in the amount of time? I don't know. We had a lot of good bonds. We did not research a lot of breakthroughs. Wow, 13 breakthroughs, huh? Yeah, I must have completed the game faster than most people do, because I wouldn't even have had time for 13. Soldiers, days to first colonel, all of them, like a million of them. How do you get... 153 is pretty impressive. You must have to be very aggressive with your promotion, covert actions. Total days wounded, a lot. Promotions earned, hey, pretty good. Yeah, not that many colonels because they did a bad job at that. People like psionic soldiers. I'm sure getting early psionics is probably very good. I just never do it. Got a lot of hack rewards. We hack a lot of robots. Apparently I hack a lot more than most people do. Scientists and engineers. Who needs 11 engineers? Took me kind of a long time to get to all of my tech thresholds. Supplies collected from supply depots. I had 9346. Global average is negative numbers. So something ain't right. Supplies earned from black market, 3. I sold 1 thing. Yeah, this is also sketchy. Man, people are getting an awful lot of intel if they're able to pay 700 intel to the black market and still complete the game. But anyway, that's going to be it for us for today, and for the series, really. There's nothing after the credits or anything on this, I'm pretty sure. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the series as much as I enjoyed making it. I know I sounded a little frustrated toward the end, because some stuff happened that I was not okay with, but on the whole, I enjoyed it. Come back next time, which is to say tomorrow. I'm going to have a video, sort of just like closing thoughts, and then we'll move on to some other kind of thing. Let me know in the comments below if you have ideas, suggestions for what kind of thing we should be doing next, any kind of thing you'd like to see on the channel. And we'll see you next time, whatever next time may be.